It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And the kick goes out of bounds. An odd start to this game for sure. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Breaks into the clear. He's got the first and still going. They'll bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Chris, it feels good to see an LSU team be able to run the football when you know they're going to run. I mean, they've been doing that forever, all the way back to like Jacob Hester and Kevin Falk. His ability to run the ball and catch out of the backfield. Leonard Fournette. And, of course, Clyde Edwards-Helaire on that great 2019 team. And now, LSU, stable of backs again on this roster, too.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To throw, it's Lewis. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. We bring him down to the 25 and move closer and closer to the red zone.
Yeah, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And there's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, 3rd down in the red zone. Can they convert? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this play, and this defense has got to do a better job with the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 for the Buccaneers.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Lewis. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Touchdown, Tigers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. And here's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Holstein. He finds his man. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, out the ball to 44.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Look out, room to run here. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Watkins.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
That's caught. It's Watkins. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. Tries the right with a quick throw. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Barrett. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Pressure is coming. The tight end has got it. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Running out of time in the pocket. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Back to throw. It's Lewis. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in?
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offensive line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Past the 20. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try the left side with a toss. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Receiver in motion now. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Caught near the goal line. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big 1st down.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. 3rd down and goal. Crucial play. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff on a single back formation. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. And the Tar Heels pick up enough for a first down. Trying to find some room. It's Hawkins. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
It's reeled in. It's Green. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the move now. He'll throw it now. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a play here by the defense. We're talking about a third down play, down in the red zone, a chance for a big play. The receiver looks open, but that big hit knocks the ball loose, and now we got a fourth down coming up.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
QB bootlegs here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to pass. It's Holstein. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Stays on his feet. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Looking to scramble. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a
deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. North Carolina, 7. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. North Carolina offense will take over 1st and 10. North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. A pre-snap motion from the offense. To the air, it's Holstein. Looking deep down the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Contact as he let the ball go. Makes the catch downfield. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looking to chuck it again. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
It's the free safety who's sneaking up in there and comes up with a nice sack in the backfield.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Ball handed off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the 1st down? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
And the Tar Heels pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Here comes the handoff. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they put 6 more on the board. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Sure he is. It's Sampson. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one.
3rd down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now they've got a chance to punt this ball away.
So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Looking to throw here. Defense is coming after him. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on 4th down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the 1st down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He could go. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick six in the last possession. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Tar Heels looking to run some tempo here. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? To throw, it's Holstein. He escapes the pocket. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
I personally love the aggressive approach here by this offensive coordinator. You got to take some chances. You got to create some matchups. But if you don't protect the quarterback, you have no chance.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Hit as he released it. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. So don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The pass is intercepted. Touchdown, UNC. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The kicking team recovers. That gamble pays off.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game, and I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Tar Heels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. To throw, it's Holstein. Looking deep to the right side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, North Carolina. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right calls.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
North Carolina, 28.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Direct snap. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Toss play to the outside. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kirk.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On the toss play, runner moving left. A change of direction. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that...
And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Looking downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. This time, a completion. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside, and on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it with room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Tar Heels hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They connect for 6.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Scanning the field. It's Holstein. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
62, North Carolina, 34.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And that mighty Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Play fake, looking to throw. And this time it's complete. You bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. Looking to scramble. The receiver makes the catch. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UNC.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Now they'll empty the backfield on this two-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. LSU.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
40.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Lewis. He's running out of time here. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks to the left for a quick throw, and it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That miss leaves it a 22-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
North Carolina, 48.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Leaning on the run game here late.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Now here comes the bunch formation. The back's got it. He finds some space. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's
looking for the end zone. Has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller,
intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
North Carolina.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Makes it to the 16, that's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Breaks into the open.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Quick throw over the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. To throw, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.